Good day, everybody, it's Max, and welcome to Techtonica Early Access Live. That's right. And in today's episode, it's about those microprocessors and a bunch of mysteries. We got a bunch of places we got to clean up, people. You know how it is. So we're going to get in there, do all the things, get to these new camps, do exploring. We got to find stuff. We got to find stuff. We got to make stuff. We got to do stuff. So before we get started, of course, I want to thank all recent subscribers as their names are going at the bottom of the screen. And, of course, live chat, including Mr. Johnson. How are you today? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha, for a Friday. It's a really bad storm here. It's an extreme bad storm. Lots of lightning and thunder. Now, the computer is on a UPS backup system, which will run it for about 15 minutes. But if the power does go out, basically the stream's over, right? So that's the way we're gonna play this, people. So if the stream's only like 27 minutes long, you know why. You know what happened. Just letting you know. And of course, everybody that watches in all the time zones, even if it is only for 27 minutes, I appreciate that very, very much. You betcha. You should push this button, Max. All right. Actually, push this button first, then push this one next. Yep. There you go. Look at that. I'm going to hit the continue button. That's going to stick us into the game. And, yeah, well, Nightbot is sort of ready to go. What can I tell you? Nightbot's Nightbot. Like, you know, he kind of does whatever he wants. I'm pretty sure half the time, right? It's really intense. It's very intense with Nightbot some days. Some days it's very easy going with Nightbot, and some days I don't know. I just want to pull my hair out with it. But anyway, it as long as it doesn't like totally mess things up, I'm perfectly all right with it. As I have a quick drink of all the things, it says press any key to continue. So let's do that. Boom! Look at that! Wow! Look at all the things. All the things. Wow! That's pretty fancy there, Max. Sanchez, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. Look what we got. We got stuff running. We'll talk about that in a second. All right. Yeah, get down here, dude. It's going to be running just fine. So let's talk about what it is we have and what we got to do. So back here at Lima Base, we'll run back down here to Lima Base. Lima Base, of course, has basically become my science center, and it's probably what it will be for a little while yet. Yeah, show me the money. You betcha. Show me the money, Nightbot. Show me that monies. So basically, Lima Base has become my science center, and at the same time, you know, I mean, we are mining the copper and the iron down here, so of course we're going to use it. But as you can see, of course, we have lots of science. We have a little bit more science now. We have more science. More science all the time. There's just more science. It's crazy. It's crazy, people. We have more science. Holy smokes. Let me tell you the amount of science you need. But they are growing. Well, they're doing something anyway. I don't know what it is they're doing. But right now, we don't need any more science. You know, we're pretty good. Now, we are sending our excess iron and copper. Now, it turns out I am just kind of storing up some extra wire here and some extra gears for doing more red science if I need to. Once we get into doing blue science, I'll figure that out. Maybe I'll build a belt and send it down here and then keep piling science down here. Because really, it's about what it's all for. Lima is the science center. It's what's become now. Lima is science, right? Okay, so now that brings us on to Victor. Victor, of course, is probably where a lot of our manufacturing is going to happen, right? Because that's what it's turning into. And we've built some things. Now, I didn't want to build the complicated things because building complicated things offline is no fun. But I did build all the basic things and stuck it into a box. Once again, we have some gears being made, lots of gears. Well, these are mixed. These are a mixed gear, right? These are mechanical components, right? We do have just gears over there, but these are like mechanical component gear. I don't know what the difference between these gears and those gears are, but anyway, these ones require iron and copper, and those ones just only require iron, so it's perfectly fine. We are making some cubes. Again, pretty basic stuff. It's cubes. Nothing too crazy. We are making gears, right? You know, because like I said, the difference between these and those, I don't know, they're gears. Then over here, we are making the blue stuff, silverthorn buds, right? So we grew 2 rows of silverthorn, and we're growing 2 rows of our standard plant. The silverthorn, of course, is being used. Wow, that was really... Oh, gee whiz, that thunder was really loud. We are... I'm telling you, there's a lot of thunder and lightning here. It's been pretty crazy the last hour and a half. Yep, that was really loud. Let's talk about the blue stuff first and get my mind back on track. Okay, so I forget what these are called. Silverthorn. The silverthorn comes out here, and it gets dumped into this, and of course this creates buds. Now we take the buds, and it turns it into 2 things. Now the one thing it turns it into is this crazy plant matter. Well, I got no use for plant matter, so what I've actually done is I've taken the plant matter stuff and I'm actually using it as fuel for my iron, right? So I do have these planters down here. So every patch of iron or copper we've been mining, I've put in one of these planters, of course, because they generate sticks, which we've been using for fuel on our builds. But in this case, this one here is kind of a moot point at the moment. It's just stocking up the sticks for no reason. And that's fine. I figured I'd leave it here for now because I wasn't quite sure if this experiment was going to work. But we're taking the silverthorn leftovers and we're using the plant matter as the fuel now for these guys, which is great because it appears these guys can keep working on this plant matter and I don't need it for anything else. Then I'm going to take this machine out of here and use it somewhere else, right? Like, I mean, you know, because we can always use more stuff in other places, people. You know, that's the way it is. Meanwhile, at the same time, the other thing you get out of this is the really cool liquid coolant gel stuff, the silverthorn extract. Yeah. Which we are going to be using to make fans today. That's going to be awesome. Now, the sticks, of course, same deal. We make sticks. We use the sticks. We get this stuff. I forget what it is. It's the plant matter fiber stuff. You know, the stuff that's driving me crazy all the time. And the other thing we do is this stuff, the Calvandine extract, which is kind of like treated as a lubricant. We supposedly are going to have a use for that. But anyway, we got all the basics up and running. Over here, of course, this is only copper items, and that's mostly only iron. That's all iron and plant matter, except for that very first machine. I am using the copper from Lima base to make that mixed component stuff. Over here is just copper stuff, though. So we, of course, have wire being put into this box. We have... what are these? Copper components in this box. Sure. And we have copper cubes, because iron cubes and copper cubes. Sure, why not? They are being put into this box, and of course we had kind of done this little mini build, but I've tuned it up a little bit since last time, and so it's working really good now. Yeah, we're kind of good for the intermediaries, right? Now, what do we need for the intermediaries? Well, we need 40 processor units. We need 20 cooling systems, 40 monorail tracks. I actually got to make stuff, and this is where I'm going to hit the J button. Boop. Oh yeah, J button. Let's scroll up. So I can't see all my tasks on the screen now because I got so many tasks. So it turns out it would love me to make some stuff in assemblers, and I get credits for that, right? So hey, I'm all about that. So I actually gotta make some accumulators in assemblers. I also have to make some of these crazy boxes, plant matter frames in assemblers, right? Because that's a thing. What else do we got to do here? Well, we got to feed Victor. I'm sure Victor wants to be fed. What is that's the orientation? I'm not worried about that. We have to decipher these 2 things, which means I got to make a bunch of processors in an assembler. Duh. Which is fine because I got to make 40 of them anyway, right? So 1981 work order you know, work order 1981 is basically that. And the other one is I got to make some water wheels in an assembler, which is actually okay because we need power anyway. Turns out I'm running low on the power, right? Down here, as you can see, we need 20 cooling systems, 40 monorails. We need 300 processors and 800 advanced circuits. Well, I can't do the advanced circuits yet, but hopefully we'll be able to find that after we get through the door 1981, right? That's my plan there. So let's set up some automation for the microprocessors, right? Because we need to do that for work order 1981. We are also going to set up some automation for water wheels. I'd like to also make the generators if I can. So we'll see how that goes. And so water wheels, generators, processors, and there was one other here. There's another one. Oh yes, plant matter frames. Oh jeez. Okay, fine. Whatever. So we'll come back to the plant matter frames. Processors, water wheels, all the things. What does it take to make a water wheel there, dude? It takes a frame, a component, and 20 electrical components. Wow, that's really expensive. Okay. 10 copper components and 10 electrical components. 30 electrical components. 20 electrical components, 30 electrical components. Lots of electrical components. All right. Sure, he says. Let's move over here for a second. Electrical components is an iron ingot and a copper wire. Okay, well, I think we should set some of that up. I think we'll set up like 4 machines. Is that probably a good idea? Well, I mean, you make it sound like it's a good idea, Max, but is it really a good idea? Sure it is. I mean, it's got to be. And in fact, I'm going to actually make like 10 more of those because, you know, I didn't actually make a lot of those. So assemblers, but the other problem, Max, is power is really close. And let me tell you, these accumulators, like every other game, are fine for about 3 minutes and then everything dies anyway. So it doesn't really matter. We are pushing power pretty hard here, dude. I don't know. Is that going to, like, you know, gee whiz. I will say it is kind of cool to see what it is you're actually using power on. So, like, all my plant matter machines are taking a lot of power, right? So I'm really tempted to get rid of them plant machines that are down below because they're using so much power. It's like, holy smokes, like 6,400 watts. That's a lot of power, right? Anyway, nevertheless, if I do find I'm running a little short on power, those ones down there are getting turned off. Because, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy how much power that stuff uses. Where do you want to put these processor units, dude? You know, well, it requires, I don't know why I didn't set that up, because the processors themselves are actually pretty straightforward, right? Intermediaries. Yeah, like they're a copper ingot. Or a copper wire and an iron ingot. Like it's an iron ingot, dude. Okay, well, listen, we're going to set them up over here. Because this copper I have coming in from Lima base is only doing one thing. And this is it. It's only doing one thing. And that's these 2 machines. So I think we use this copper or this iron to do more, right? I think is the way to go. I mean, this iron should be doing more than just these 2 silly machines. You know, I mean, every other machine here is quite busy. So, do you want to put them over here? These big plants are in my way. They're causing me grief, people. They're causing me grief. Mr. Oh, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You bet. Yikes. Where do I want to put these? Like, all these intermediaries, I gotta go places with them, so maybe I don't really want to trap myself anywhere, if that makes sense, right? Well, of course it makes sense, Max. I mean, you know, everything you say makes sense. Sure it does, he says. Okay, so let's throw these out here. Give ourselves a little room, I guess. Okay, yeah, sure. I think I'm going to need 4 of them at least, right? I'm thinking you're going to need a lot of microprocessors because it seems like it's going to be a thing, right? Like electrical components, right? Or well, all right. So these are electrical components. Like processor units need electrical components. You know, like if we look at a bunch of other stuff here, you need like electrical components. I don't know. It just seems like you're going to need a lot of electrical components. Yeah, like you need 20 electrical components for these accumulators. I can see you needing a lot of electrical components, dude. So I think 4 of them. I think 4 is the deal. Okay. All right. Well, you had 4. So now let's take this iron line and get it over here. I suppose you're going to be a pain in the butt to get off of this thing. Now, this plant, I wish I could destroy it, but I can't. It is unfortunate. I've tried all kinds of things to get rid of it. Not happening. It's not happening. It's like, yeah, whatever. I'm a plant. I don't need to listen to you. And I'm like, yeah, but if you leave right now, it would be great, and I would like all the things. All right, so you are going to let me do that. Awesome. I'm fine with this. If you'll let me do that, then I am okay with this. Sure, he says. Now, we have to make sure I have enough room to get some outbound there. Where you... No, you know what you want to do? You want to do that here, dude. I'll tell you right now you do. Yep, do that. And then... Really? Alright, well, you can leave that belt there for a second, because this here is going to go like this, and then do that. Alright, so that will be the iron. Copper. Copper wire, right? It's copper wire for that? It is. 3 of them, it turns out. So, and then do this. And then do this. Not yet. Do that right about here? Or is it right about there? You know what? Come up to about here. Maybe about here? And then turn this way? Oh, that's really close. No, you know what? I'm not going to go that close. I'm going to back it off by 2 and then come this way. There we go. All right. So that will do, and then we'll stick that in there. Inspect. I want these. Electrical components, please. Now, it's funny because on some machines you have to select what it is you want it to do, and on other machines, like the thrashers, you don't get to select anything. And it's kind of like it just takes it as a mystery item and then just makes things work. These plants look beautiful in the light. Yeah, right? Max, can we do one experiment with 2 boxes and an inserter? We can. Sure. Now, if you're thinking that you can like take one inserter and magically make this work, I'll tell you right now that won't work, right? So, okay, so if I do this, right, and then let's say I put in that. Does that actually work? Look at that. Now, it doesn't work if there's 2 spaces, but it definitely can do that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? All right. Well, anyway, I guess if I ever need this kind of setup, sure, he says. I mean, it's perfectly fine. Here, give me my stuff back. I guess if we ever need to do that, it does work. Yeah, it's kind of weird, actually. I did not expect that to work. Okay, so we got to do things here. I need one of those. I need one of these. I need one of these. I need one of those. And now you need the long arm of the law. And don't use those because they use a lot of power and they're very expensive. So 6. I need that. I need that. I need this. And I need this. All right. Okay, that looks really weird. Why are they doing it that way? All right, never mind. So we're gonna have you guys come out here like this, and we'll do this maneuver like this. Okay. We're gonna have these guys come out here like this, and then they'll turn this way like this. We'll put the box right here. Boop, like so. And then we'll do 1, 2. Now I don't know how fast it makes these things, so I'm gonna give them 2 each. 1, 2. Rotate, rotate. 1, 2. Watch out for the thunder. Here it comes. Yep, that was really close. Perfectly fine. What are you unhappy about? What are you not happy about? Wire. Is the wire not... Oh, well, you haven't sent it over here yet, you goof. Send that wire over here, would you? Okay. 1, 2. Yep, 3. And 4. There you go. Wire on the way. Right? You're going to fill that line up, right, guys? You better. Yep, put all the wire out there, guys. Feel free to fill all the holes. Fill all the holes in. It's all good. All right, well, the wire is going to make it over there in a second. That's going to start making our microprocessors. We definitely need things. Just a second. What else do you need there? So you need 40 processor units. Now, the processor units themselves are electrical components and plant matter fiber. So I guess the plant matter fiber thingy is what I need next, right? I guess we got to make that next. So plant matter fiber thingy. I guess we'll make it over here. I guess maybe I should have swapped these boxes around. You know what? I'll do that in a minute. I will do that in a minute. Listen, I want you to stick a box over here temporarily. We're going to do that. Now what I want you to do is I want you to take these machines. Yep, do that. Rotate this. And stick that there for a second. I want to look at what does it take? Like, yeah, it's just plant matter fiber. All right. So I'm going to try 2 machines. Now, it turns out that there's a brand new calculator, version 0.01 for Techtonica that just came out about a couple hours ago. I'm making the plant matter fiber, but I'm not making the boxes. So that's what we're going to do now, right? And in fact, here's what I'm going to do next. We're going to turn that off. I'm actually going to empty my inventory here for a second. What? Oh, don't. Yeah, no. You need this equipment, dude. Don't empty the. Don't lose the equipment. Yeah, leave the equipment. I'm going to empty my inventory here for a second because I'm going to swap these boxes. So I'm going to swap these filters. So I actually want you to do this, and I actually want you to do that. Yep. And now I'm going to swap the boxes around. So I'm going to take everything in this box. Okay, and I'm going to have to probably fix this up. Yep, do that. Do this. Okay, did you put any more in there? No? Good? Good. That's what I want. I want to swap these around because if I'm going to put these plant matter machines behind here, I'm going to take them from this box, right? And if I'm going to take them from this box, then I just rather have it on the side. How many do you do besides being clogged up? That bothers me, but I mean, I do have 2 more ports back here I could use, and maybe I will do that. I got some weird thing stuck in my arm. What's going on? Yeah, like I got like a splinter or something stuck in my arm. Wonder what happened there. That's going to be really hard to fix. How am I going to fix that? Anyway, try not to touch your arm there for now, Max. We'll see what happens. Maybe you should be running double ends on these. Anyway, nevertheless, you know what? I'll fix that later. Do that and do this. Go get your stuff out of your other box now. There you go. Now, do this. And what we'll do is I'm going to take plant matter thingies, and I'm going to go back here. And if you're going to make a thing into that box, you got to leave a little bit of room for a track there later. And then 1, 2, do something like that.
When I say conveyor, you say belts. Conveyor. Conveyor. Keep laying them down.
Okay, girl, you get awful excited sometimes. It's funny, she'll randomly speak to me like that, like when you've made so many assemblers or so many miners or whatever. She comes on the screen and she says, "Hey, you're freaking awesome," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I'm a superhero. I know I'm awesome." But anyway, she's just funny like that. Yeah, she's just funny. You kind of messed that up. What are you doing there, Max? I don't know. Okay. Well, then do that. Do this. And try that again. Okay. And then do that. Sure. So, you're going to be my box maker, right? Yeah. And you're going to be a box maker. Because that's what we do here. We make boxes. That's it. Do you want that belt going that way, or do you want it to go the other way? Well, I guess... I mean, it's okay for it to go this way. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we'll fix it later if we have to. That's my excuse of the week. I'll fix it later if I have to. Okay, and you're going to need a couple of these coming out. I mean, I don't know how fast this thing will make it, but we'll see. As for these, though, you know what? I'll give these guys like 2 apiece. I don't know how fast this is going to do it. I mean, chances are this is way overkill for this box, but whatever. Do that, do this, and throw things out there. There we go. Turn that this way. Nice. Boxes are made from every material imaginable. Yeah, plant matter frames. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, right? All right, there we go. So the fiber's now coming out, and it will go into the air. It's going to make the frames. And so we need the frames, we need the electrical components, right? You're making me yes, do that. Make that happen, guys. That makes me excited. So I mean, we know multiple things need this, so I don't want to get too excited what it is I'm doing here. In fact, where do you want to go with this? I mean, it's great that you're making them, but again, I don't want to block stuff, right? Let's add a little more platform here, going this way. I mean, you could go the other way. I mean, you got all kinds of room over there, dude. True, but, you know, since we're trying to... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making stuff. I just make stuff. Okay. You know, that's what we do. Yep. I'm just going to come over here. I'm going to make stuff. Okay, there we go. Oh, why did that one disappear? You didn't get rid of the other 2. You know, the 2 big gauntly ones you got at the other entrance. Anyway, whatever. I'm like, why didn't you get rid of that one? All right. Fine. So, yeah, so we can take you across there. I guess we'll have to drag him all the way over down here, I guess. Sure. Okay. And do that. And then do this. Now, I do want to be careful here, right? Like, we got copper components, and I don't really want to get mixing and matching with them. Maybe you should do this the other way. Okay. Let's go this way. And then this way. And then this way. Yeah, I like this plan. I like this plan. This is a better plan. This is a better plan. Yep. Sure. Yep. All right. Is it really a better plan? Sure. Yep, it is. All right. Well, you seem convinced of it, so I'm going to let you go with it. You betcha. I am convinced. Okay. And then do this. And then do this. Okay. So, first of all, hey, guess what? Can you give me some of them parts? Sure, he says. Okay. And then I come over here and I say, hey, can you give me some of these plant boxes? You know, the crazy things that I never remember the name of, and it drives me wild. There we go. Now, this means if we do... Now, we want a couple of things, right? Let me put that down for a second. First of all, we want some of these. Yeah. Probably 2 machines of these. I would think like 1 machine of those. But I mean, I don't need to put these here. I can put them over on the other side. I need 2 machines of these. It would be nice to, wow, 10, 20. Oh, gee whiz. You're killing me, game. Killing me. 20, 10, 20, 50. Holy smokes. So I need 10, 20, and 20, plus whatever I need for that crazy door. I need 50, 50, 50, he says. Well, there's the Calvandine extract, and copper frames is over here, so we'll definitely put that over here. Copper components is over here, so we'll put that over here. The mechanical components and copper frames, I'm actually going to put the water wheel over on the other side. Which means processor units. I mean, you only need 4. So, okay, 2 machines of this. 2 machines it is. So you get 2 machines of this. We're going to get... you got to have at least 1 machine doing things up here. Sure, he says. Yep. And then... because we need at least 1 machine. I need 1 machine making me crank generators. 1 machine has to make me accumulators. Actually, I'm going to swap these. I'm going to... Yep. Stop it, dude. I want you to make me the... yeah. I want you to make me the accumulators. You can make me the generators. You can make me the generators. Yep. Okay. Then you guys can make me the processors. Processors. No. Electrical components. Yes, processor. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to look at it. All right, there's the processors. Okay, cool. So you need, right, that. And you need the squares, right? Yep. So we got that right here. we got squares. There's the thing. There's a thing. We're going to take the things and go for a drive. All right. Sure, he says. Yep. And then I need you to turn out this way by 1. All right. You're going to turn out that way by 2, are you? Okay, cool. All right. And then I need you to turn this way. And then go that way. Like that. Meanwhile, I need you to do the same thing, sir. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to do... Don't give me a hard time. There you go. And I need you to do that. All right. Now we need to throw some of this stuff out into the lines. I'm actually only going to do like 2 apiece here for now in case I need to like use more later. Okay, so which one do you want? You want the outside line. Well, of course you do. Really? Well, you want the outside line. Do you now? And you want the inside line. Do you now? All right. Well, listen. Why don't you do this then? First of all, I need some of you guys to go this way. I need some of you guys to come in here. Like, why is that line out there by 2? Like, why is that off so bad? Anyway, nevertheless, it's fine. Listen, I need some of you guys to go this way. Yep, thank you. And then I need you're the yeah, okay. You're the first thing. It's too bad you weren't on the other side, dude. Because this would have made this so much easier. But that's fine. Then I need you to come with me down to here. And then I don't know why. I I have this out by 1. Drives me crazy, but anyway, it's fine, I guess. Okay, yep, do that. Okay, yeah. What? Game? Why are you arguing with me so hard? Alright, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah. I want you to do that. Listen, game. Just do what I want. And yeah, do that. I'm perfectly fine with this. Do you wanna do the same thing? No. You know what? Cancel all that for a second. Yeah, back up, guys. Back up. I'm gonna have these guys. No. Okay. I'm gonna have these guys come down this way, right? And we're gonna go in the back way this way. Yeah. Do this for me. There you go. Yeah, do that. I could have literally just carried on with that other line, but these guys take a lot of processors, right? I mean, these guys are going to eat processors like they're candy, and I'm really worried about that. Whereas these guys only want like 8. These guys want 20. Like, it's going to be a really, I don't know, it's going to be a really big fight here. I think I might have to, I don't know, do a second line or something. It's going to be kind of crazy. Anyway, we'll see how it goes, I guess. Now, what I want you to do. Okay. We'll do this, do that. And. Okay. Yeah, do that. Is that something you really want to do, though? Like, where are you going to stick these things when they come out? Don't know. You know what? New plan. Yep. I am going to go with this route. Yep. Yep. Take this all out. And the reason is because with Mark 1 inserters, these guys can't eat all that, right? Those machines up there, they won't be able to take them in fast enough. So a lot of them will go by and get to these guys anyway. So let's be smart about this. We'll do this down here. Okay. Now you, my friend, can do something like this. Yep. Go 4. Do this. Do this. Do this, and then I want you will do this. Okay. Now for the output. The output box, where are you going to put the output box at? I don't know. Well, you need an output box. So, I mean, you could put it over here. It's perfectly fine. We could even do the cool trick like Mr. O just showed us. But you got to put it one closer for that. Do this. Yep. Okay, do that. And then you're going to take this belt here. We'll drive it around like this. Do this. And drive it right over here like that. This guy can just take straight from the machine, and this guy can do that. Okay, take that. Turn that off. Okay, and then this guy can do that over here. Okay. Meanwhile, you got to take in one of those. You need the long arm of the law for that, and I guess we'll do this down the back for these, right? So you can have one, and you can have one, and you can have one, and you can have one. All right, is everybody got one? Right. Now, I didn't give these guys a box. That's intentional. And the reason is that these guys are very expensive, right? 10 copper components and 10 electrical components. That's pretty expensive. Yeah, give me 57 of those back, would you, dude? And the reason, so I don't actually want to put down a box for these. I'd rather they just kind of like back up a little bit, if that makes any sense. Like, you know what I could do? I'll put in a fake line. That's what I'll do. Yeah. That's what we'll do. So yeah, put in a fake line here. Okay. Now, all I'm doing is just putting down a line that will hold about 15 of them, right? So instead of putting down a box that holds like 500 a stack and, you know, way too many stacks for my own good, if I just put down a line that holds about 15 or so, that makes it look good. No. Well, not that I've found yet. So, unlike a Factorio box, I have not found a way to limit a box. Like, there's no keys down here to say filter box or limit box or anything like that. So it would try to fill this box, and that's kind of part of the problem. Like, yes, I want it to make generators, right? And it's making 2 of them right now. But what I don't want it to do is make too many generators. So by doing this, what it's going to do is it's going to spit them out on this line, which is awesome. But this line will only hold about 15 of them. And then I can just pick them up as I need them, right? And then these will back up, and then that will be it. What are you doing? Yeah, you're accumulators, buddy. Are you not getting any boxes? Well, oh, what are you missing? Copper frames. Oh, Calvandine extract. Right. Yep, this other thing that we need. Listen, dude. I messed up. Gosh darn it. Listen, I need some of that to come this way. Look, can we sneak that in there? Just park that there for a second. If I do something really cool here, yep, let's do that. It's really too bad. It's really too bad I have to delete this amount of it to make this work, but alright, anyway, it's fine. He's not, you're the one that needs the Calvandine extract, dude. Never mind. I just did all that for no reason. Look, everything is fine here. Like, just pretend I didn't do anything here, guys. Look, it's alright. I know, I messed this up. Blah, blah, blah. Now knowing that, I wish I'd reversed those machines again, right? Anyway, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, do that. Yep, you can... Yep. Yeah, listen, dude, just connect to this. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, no, just connect to that. Yeah, I need you to go in here, dude. I need you to go in here. So, bring you down here, right to about... Well, you can't touch those. Can't touch this. Yeah, no, you can't touch that. No. And then I need you to turn this way, and then this way. And yeah, I need you to come right in here like that. And then rotate this in like that. Alright. Slam some of that Calvandine extract out on there, which they use for lubricant. There we go. Done. That will... Alright, so he's happy. He's making me generators, right? He's making me crank generators. Look at him go, right? What are you supposed to make? Yeah, why are you flagged like that? Don't show me that symbol. It's the wrong symbol. You're supposed to be showing me accumulators. Do that for me, would you? What are you doing? You're not getting the frames that you want. Why not? Because you haven't put the inserters in yet. All right. Well, my bad. Here, have some inserters. All right. And then that's the output. Oh yeah, but you do have at least one output on each box, right? Yes, I do. All right. So this is exactly what I want to happen. So 2 things. This is actually a couple of cool tricks. One, if you have a line and you have some machines that you're really worried about taking too much material, just make sure you put really slow inserters in on them. That way they can only pull off the line so fast, and then the rest will go down the line to whatever other machines you need. Like these guys, who are now green, and that's awesome. Yeah, are you going to do a thing now? Oh, you're trying to stock up. Is that what you're doing? Yeah, Calvandine extract 20. Holy smokes! All right, well here, let me help you with that. Yeah, here, give me 500 of that. This poor machine will be here the next Thursday if we don't help it. All right, there we go, done. Oh, nice. See, now he's changed his picture. But the second little trick, of course, we've done is instead of using a box to store these, we're just going to store 15 of them on a very short belt. and then just pick them up as I need them. Now I gotta do the hand cranking ones, right? Because that's another reward. As you can see on the left, look at us go, look at us go. It's gonna do the processors. Oh yeah, the line's getting bigger, people. Now for the hand cranking stuff. Hand crankers, or the water wheels. What do they take? 5 iron frames, 20 mechanical things, and 20 electric components. Well, of course you want electrical components. Everybody wants electrical components. You know, everybody. So we'll take that off of there for a minute. Now, where do you want to put this machine at? Well, turns out 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Turns out it's like half the parts you want are right here. Yeah, but you got to leave this lane open in case I got to get these parts out of here somewhere and go somewhere with them. Yeah, but you know you're probably going to go this way instead, right? Maybe. I mean, that would make sense. Yeah, you got to leave this lane open because you've got boxes here you may have to get out. All right. I guess it's time to make stuff across the street then, right? Do you want to make stuff like right here? I can make them right here. I'm probably okay making them here. And again, this is just a single machine. I'm not gonna have a multi-machine for this. So let's see. What do you want? You to make these water wheels? No, water wheels. Cooling fans? No. Am I not seeing it? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Okay, we got it. Iron frames, mechanical, 20 components. Okay, so switch to this for a minute because that's blinding. Yeah, new build area, right? Yeah, I guess so. Do you want a bridge here? Yeah, let's go this way. We'll bridge over here. Let's not turn just yet. Listen, dude. Well, you got problem number one. Problem number one is you have 2 things that you got to bring up right from a box over there. So why don't you stop right here for a second? There's a plan, and go get your other 2 box things. All right. So we need. Is it mechanical components? Yes, and frames. So it's actually these first 2 boxes, right? Yes, it is. Look at you go. You go, boy. So there's 1, there's 2. Right turn this, left turn that. All the things. Nice. All right, and we'll have you bridge over here like so. Do I want you to bridge over that? Yes. Okay. And then this guy here, same deal. Now he has to come from behind. I had to shape this one a little differently than I usually would, but it is what it is, people. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Okay, and then you come over here like this, and like so. Now what I want to do is I want to force this to stay as a bridge all the way over this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this just temporarily, and then I'm going to force it to do a bridge like this. Yup. And then I'm going to turn this way, and then have it come in here. Now the reason is because at some point in time I'm probably going to have this come off of here. Gosh darn it. I probably should try to keep that bridged until the very last second. Because I need these guys. I need these guys to get in here. Sure, he says. Everything's fine. How do crazy bridging already. Yep. What? Spaghetti? I don't know what you're talking about. Gee whiz. Well, yeah, but the problem with that is that you know it's going to jam up sooner or later. So I'd rather keep it on separate. The only problem with mixed belts is that only Factorio really does it okay now. And only because they have so many options on their belts that they basically have become the de facto standard of all things filtered of inserters, right? We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way for now, and then we'll take. Nope. This is a perfectly fine plan, dude. This plan is gonna work. Okay, let's get these guys out on the lines. And the reason this plan is gonna work, Max, is because yep, get off the thing. This plan is gonna work, Max, because again, same deal. You're only gonna give these guys one apiece, and they're gonna be really slow at sticking stuff in there. So if I need to, I'll just keep going with the lines. I'll just keep taking this and running on with it, right? So this is perfectly fine. This is fine. Okay, so that is going to get the water wheels cranking. Okay, so I just did a task. Yay me. I'm assuming that's the processor task. Let's go over here and have a look at the processor task of the processors, right? Right, 68. Excellent. I'll let it do that. I don't know how many advanced processors we need, but we do need 40 for that door, and gosh darn it, we're getting in. So okay, and then these guys are going to do the water wheels, right? And we need an output for these guys, so we're going to do the same trick as last time. We don't want these guys making me a lot of water wheels, so we're just going to make them their own little racetrack here. Right? Yeah, we're just going to make them their own little racetrack. Oh, this is awesome. I should do this with all the things now. Yeah, there you go, guys. Just put your water wheels on that little racetrack, and then I'll come back and do things. Okay, now that we have our processors and we have these guys set up, and you're slowly adding the stuff to your inventory, right? Oh, did you forget the? Yes, you did. Yep. Don't forget this. Do that there. You know, I'll even give you 2 because I'm nice. I'm nice today. Yeah, that's me being nice. Okay, so, boy, it really wants a lot of iron frames, but does it? No, it only wants 5 iron frames. It wants 20 of them wants 20 of them components, and it's really slow at it. Maybe I should give it a second one. Yeah, but if you do that, you never know what you're going to end up with. Well, for now, it's all right. All right, let's go give these things, because we got a lot of exploring to do. We got so much exploring to do, right? So much exploring. We know we got to go back up this way, and there's a couple of items up there. So we're going to do that, and at least get into that first cave system. Let's go. We got the processors, right? 68 of them. You betcha. Okay. Yep. Okay, we'll just run up this way, do all the things. Oh yeah, we're on to Mystery Central. There we go. See, here's the cave that we had to break into last time. After we tried to come up underneath it and it didn't work. That really bummed me out. Here we go. Nice. Yep. All good. All right. So this should be the mystery meat of the first order here, right? This should get me in the door. Hi. How are you? Inspect. Missing resources. Yeah. You want that? No. Give me that. Give me them back. Give me that. No. You're the 800 300 guy. I'm not giving you 300 of them. Gosh darn it. I gave him the wrong things. Listen, go over to this other guy. I don't even make those other things yet. I can't even research them yet. Hello. Should I pick you now? Probably. Anytime I see them plants, I gotta pick them. Because they're getting hard to find, and you never know when you need more of them machines. Excuse me, are you the guy I need to talk to? You probably are. Yeah, get up here. Yeah, get out of the water. Yeah, there's the staircase. Find it over here. Do. Yeah, listen, buddy. This is the one I wanted, right? No. Okay, where is door WO 1981? Like, I'm at every other one except the wrong one. Darn it! Did I lose my way? Okay, just a second. Let me think. All right, so we know that's not the one we want, because there's the two of them here, right? I thought this was the guy that wanted the 40 processors. Supply and repair door WO19. Oh, he's the guy way back. Yeah, the warehouse guy. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, he's warehouse guy. You guys are way too advanced for me. Yeah, I gotta go back to warehouse guy. Right. Yep. I know where we gotta go. Yeah. You know, I did research. I forgot to show you guys the research tree, by the way. We'll do that here in a second once I get back to the platform, right? Yeah. Fly,
Local
dude.
signal deciphered. Ingress RD3215. Report to production terminal Victor for triangulation.
Oh, okay. He's happy because I just made a whole bunch of things. I know what he's happy about. He's happy because I made them water wheels, right? Yeah, I know. I made water wheels, dude, but I'm not going to talk to you just yet. So, I actually went through the science tree. I haven't taken the more stuff yet, like the more speed stuff. I didn't take more speed and stuff, but under science, I've taken all the science. All the science I can up to blue science. I got to find one more core. I'm hoping to do that here shortly, right? But I've got all the red science done in the science tab. Under the energy tab, I've done all the science I can, right? I still haven't found these two, and I'm not sure if I'll take them right away anyway. Transportation, done. Logistics, done. Of course, I haven't found Tool Belt 2 to scan it. And the monorail is blue science. That'll be the first blue science we go for, by the way. Synthesis, and under synthesis and terraforming, I just haven't taken this stuff because, one, I haven't found crafting speed 2. But, I mean, I don't really need this plant matter stuff. I mean, you know, the machines are all running really good at the moment. Like, yes, I would like to have some power saving options, but that comes later under the energy tree. So I've taken all the science I kind of really want to get. And as you can see, I still have 265 red science available. So we're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape at the moment. So I'm going to take I still got my 40 processors, right? Yes. Okay, now I'm going to take these over here. Now, this is making me the 300 I need for that other crazy door, but then I need advanced circuits, and I don't even think I can make those yet. Yeah, I can't even do advanced circuits yet, so I'm assuming that's got to be one of the things I'm going to discover. Oh, one of the things I had to do was make a set of... Oh, that's what I made. I've made accumulators, right? Isn't that what you're bleeping me about? Yeah, I'll bet you that's exactly what you're bleeping me about. You're happy because I made accumulators. And that's why I can go back to the computer and we'll go check that out here in a minute. Let's go to the warehouse and we'll do that one first. I'll put my accumulators in here because it basically is what this room does, I guess. It's not really, I don't really have much more use for it. Okay, let's go to the map. Yep, it's just it's just to the left here, dude. To the left. It's just off to the left. Maybe you should take that crank with you. You could probably take this belt with you. Can you take the belt? No. Gosh darn it. That's mean. Whatever. Do you gotta find your way back through this mess? No. I'm gonna fly up here like this. Look at you go. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. You want 40 things, right? Boom. Okay. Interact to repair. Repair available. Yeah, we'll repair it. Nice. Get me in the door. Hello.
We're in. Scan those mining charges. And that computer has something up with it, too.
Okay. Okay. Mining charges scanned. Hard drive scanned. Computer scanned. In some new type of inserter. Okay. Anything else to scan? Scan. Okay. Scan, scan, scan.
Something keeps pinging this terminal with the most irritating supply requisition I've ever seen. Wait, it's the Excalibur. But why would they requisition?
What's in an Excalibur
Hold on.
besides a sword?
It's not a requisition at all. Someone is using the supply management system to send a distress call?
Automated distress call received. Waypoint added to system display.
An automated distress call? I've only ever seen one of these in training. It shouldn't even happen. These beacons only light up when someone becomes unable to trigger a distress call themselves. Or worse. We need to find the source of that signal. Somebody needs our help.
Well, if it's Jeff, I think he's sleeping. We didn't talk to Jeff today. We've been kind of busy. We'll put that on the tab. We'll put that on the tab order there, Sparky. Okay, so we have 2 items on the menu now. Wow. They want me to go check the computer, and I have an EB on the register. That looks pretty scary. Okay. I wonder where EB is. Well, we'll go find out. Why are you... Yeah, run, dude. Run. Do. Now, I have a couple of different ways I can get back to the base. Of course, my cave here, which I've already gone by. But I also have the miner's cave now, right? This is where our miners are all set up. Here we go. Look at that. See the miners, and they all love the plant matter. And in fact, they're doing just fine. I'm a little scared here. What's going on? Why is there not a lot of iron coming out here, guys? Y'all look full. Well, sort of look full. I mean, you're full of plant matter. What are you guys doing? Are you guys okay? Yes. But you're trying to shove stuff out really slowly. Really? Can you not shove stuff out faster? Like, it would really help me if you shoved it out faster. Wow, this guy is like so slow that he didn't even bother taking them last 2 sticks. He was like, well, you know, I'll get to it one day. All right, fine. Let me check this. It's doing all right. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Let's do the EB first. Okay. Yeah, we'll do EB first because that's storyline related, and we might be able to get ahead somewhere, right? Let's see. There is this water tunnel here, and it stinks. It's a terrible water tunnel. Now there is a thing in here. Oh. Come on, game. Show it to me, game. You know you want to show that to me. Show it to me. There's a secret room over there. You can show me the secret room, game. I won't tell anybody. Yeah, you almost think I was digging over here at one time. I know. In fact, I can't remember why I was digging over here. Oh, because I seen this thing on the map. And I was like, oh, I want to dig into there. And then I realized I couldn't dig into there. So we're going to try and dig into it again, except this time I got to go up. So let's try that. Okay, yep. I got to build me a little stair. I got to build me a staircase to get into this thing. Okay. Hoping this staircase. Yeah, there we go. We're in. Yeah, I couldn't get into this room before. Wow. And it looks like I still can't get into this room. Yeah, because this stuff you can't explode that stuff. Maybe that's why I have the explosive charges. Can I get around it? I might be able to get around it. Or is this room totally surrounded by this green stuff that I can't explode? Sure, he says. I want to get into the top secret room, he says. Looks like I'm going to have to build that explosive, he says. Okay. Are we sure we have to build the explosive? Is there really no other way around this sucker? I mean, come on now. If I can find a way to get around it. Okay. You can let me in here, game. It would be perfectly fine. I won't tell anybody. You know? Okay, did I find the way around it? Probably not. Oh, stupid overheating. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Okay. Let's have a look at it on the map. Yeah, well, I don't know. I think I might have found a way around it. We could be okay. Okay, nope. That's not working, Max. Okay, well, I guess I gotta try and build the explosive thing. Is that a thing? Is that what I gotta do? Is it an intermediate? What is it I gotta do to make this thing? Equipment. Well, it's not equipment. Oh, it's I gotta research it, don't I? Listen, if it's blue science, I'm toast. Well, it's not under energy. It wouldn't be transportation. Logistics. It could be logistics. Nope. Synthesis. Nope. I don't see it there. Terraforming. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Mining charge. 240. Wow, it's a good thing I had the 260 extra things.
Task inbound. Mining charge. Manual placement and detonation required. Unaha's worksuit shielding in effect.
Okay. Are you going to let me build it now? I still don't see it there. Still don't see it there. There it is. What do you need? Silverton, plant mat. Okay, let's go get it. I'm coming into you. You betcha. We're going to break in here. You're lost. This thing has full of these green rocks. Drives me crazy. All right. Here, do some flying, dude. There you go. I mean, you can't fly very high, but at least it gets rid of all them annoying rocks. We'll fly back here. Well, we know we have the frames and we have the Calvine extract because it turns out I have both. Okay. So frames are over here. Yep. I don't know how many frames we need. Calvine extract is over here. Yep. Something tells me you don't need 500 of it, but doesn't matter. What else do I need? Oh, the silverthorn. And that is right there. Boom. Let's make explosives. Okay. Okay, don't sound too excited about it. All right. Well, we can make 52 more. Let's go see what we can do with this thing. Flying speed 2 would be nice. I did have a look at, as mentioned, there is now a new site out. It's like version 0.01. Wow, you have a huge base. Just got this on Game Pass. Actually, my base in the demo was bigger than that. But I've been trying not to get over crazy with the bases lately. You know, you try to, I'm trying to be somewhat responsible. Maybe that's the way I'm putting it. Okay. Explosions. Explosive things. Listen, what do you not want in your... All right, let's take that. Take you, put you there. 0. Okay. No. All right, how does that work? Yep. Okay. Aw, yeah. Who's getting in here now? That's right. Max is. Boom. Yeah. And I can make 53 more of these. You know what? That's good enough. I can get in here now. You should get out your scanner. Scan everything, dude.
Welcome, Groundbreaker, to the Excalibur. Proceed to your designated safety area and prepare for descent. We are bound for our final destination, Sector Victor. Upon arrival, preparations for our Schedule 3 ascension will begin immediately. Do not delay in exiting the vessel.
Okay. Why's the weird, scary guy, like, talking to me like that? Oh, what do you want? You always know these things want something, right? What are you? You are now 2 belt 3. I don't think I found 2 belt 2 yet. What do you want? You want fans, and you want 40 cooling fans. Oh, and I haven't made the fans. It was the one thing I haven't done yet.
Task inbound. Supply facility access door with self-repair materials.
Well, yes.
Tier 5 technology required to manufacture.
Tier 5?
This store has another self-repair requirement, but we're in no position to argue. This is an emergency. If you haven't started making those yet, get going.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, Cube. We'll get to it in a minute. Anything else for me to scan in here? No? It's pretty boring? Okay. I guess we'll go do that. Do I have 2 ball 2 already? I don't know what it is. I have half the time. So, assembly speeds. Is it under? Yes, I do have 2. 3. Oh, yeah, it requires blue science. Okay, well, I guess we need them fans, so let's go back and make those fans. Making the fans shouldn't be a problem. We just got to get back there to make them. Hello, plants. How are you? Good. As mentioned, anytime I see them yellow plants, I grab them because I need them, people. It's the way it works. I need the yellow plants. The plants need me. It's a symbiotic relationship. Well, it's more of a parasitic relationship. I use them. They don't get much benefit. So, that's the way it is. Hey, welcome to reality, people. So, let's have a look at this. Fans. What's dinging? Why? Are you dinging? Oh, yes, you're dinging because you still want me to go read you, and I haven't read that yet. Okay, well, it turns out I need to make 60 fans. All right, what does it take to make a fan? Well, besides the cooling stuff. I know the cooling stuff's needed. Yeah, mechanical component and silverthorn. Okay. A mechanical cooling component and silverthorn. Well, the silverthorn is there. Mechanical is over there. Do you want to bring the silverthorn down the backside like you did here? And then do it that way? Yeah, look, you even got like a track you could use here. Sure, he says. We could do that here, right? It turns out the gears are right there, dude. Yes. That's a little tricky, but you can make this work. Sure, he says. Just a second. Just a second. No. Number 4, dude. Rotate. Yep, just a second. Okay. I'm glad you didn't see that yet, game. We're gonna actually bring the silverthorn over here first. Okay. Is that you? Yes, it is. Rotate. Okay. Let's get off of this track in case we need to use it one day. And then turn this way, and then turn this way. Zoop. All the way over here. And then we're going to turn this way. Now, I need that to do this. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. I need you to do... No. Okay, listen. I can make this work. I just got to do a little bit of trickery here. I need you to do this. Okay, and then if you do this... So don't get too discouraged by like when you run into like things like this. You just got to do little bit of belt trickery every once in a while, like that. See, and then I can take this belt underneath it out, and then you'll get the curve you want, right? So now we got to get the silver thorn out there. So that's a 5. 1, 2. You only got 17 of these things left, dude. Unless you're going to start crafting more, you better take it easy. Well, yes, I guess I can craft more. In fact, I probably should have a machine making these. Any tips on how to get copper and iron ingots more efficient? I need a lot. Well, we all need a lot, dude. So my ratio... well, let's... you know what? I'll take you down to one of my builds, and then I'll just show you that, and then talk about the ratios I've been using, and then we'll go from there. Let me set up these fans, because we got to get 60 of them made anyway. So once I have the fans running, this will give me a few minutes to kind of tour around and have a look at a few things. And we're going to do the same. We're going to do the same trick as before, right? We need 60 fans. So to do 60 fans, we're going to do this. Just a little bit of a snaky snake. Just snake it back and forth. Okay. Something like this. You know what? It's going to be easier to just shove them in a box. Let's just use it. We'll just have to be careful about not using, like, I'll have to make sure I use the box, but then get rid of the box, right? Okay, so go 9. This, you know, don't be too cheap, Max. You can use a box. So you get that. You get this, and you're going to be fans. There you go. Be a fan. Do fan things. Why are you upset? What's your problem? Listen. All right, do it from there. I don't know why you didn't want to do this door, but whatever. I don't care as long as you stick the stuff in there that I need. Oh, you want coolant. Right. Okay. Slightly bit more stuff. Where's that stupid coolant? Yeah, there's the coolant. Iron components and limestone. Ah, darn it. Okay, so guess what we're doing? We're gonna make more stuff. Gosh darn it. Yep. This is a mess. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this and that. Yep. This. Well, it's definitely. I will say this game is much more Factorio-ish like than Satisfactory. Satisfactory and Factorio are factory games, but Satisfactory does not play like Factorio. This game definitely plays more like Factorio, I find. I find this game is much more Factorio-ish, right? That's just my observation. But you've got to make coolant. Gosh darn it. Do I really got to make coolant? Well, yeah. And what's it mean to make coolant again? Intermediates. You need an iron component, limestone, and silver thorn extract. Gosh darn it. Alright. It's too bad I couldn't fit that right. Well, you could. I mean, you can fit that there. Alright, let's do it. This is kind of cheesy, but whatever. Sometimes you gotta do cheesy. So, I mean, these may have to go somewhere else, so I'm not going to take them away. But, number 7. We're going to squeeze this right in here like that. And we're going to stick you in there like that. and you're going to be this coolant. Now, you need gears and limestone. The problem is the limestone. I don't make limestone. Well, I don't have a limestone miner yet, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily just put a box here, and then I'll just shove a bunch of limestone in it, because I got tons of limestone. I just don't use it anywhere. But, are you my gearbox? Yes, you are. Why don't you come with me, my good friend? Yes. You come with me. No. That's what I want you to do. I want you to come with me this way. How are you gonna get this stuff out of there, dude? Like, if you shove this machine in there, like, this wasn't the best plan. Okay, look, just a second. I'll get this to work. Look, just stop trying to make that for a minute, would you? Okay, look. Yeah, let go of the cube. Put down the cube. All right, there you go. Yes, so we are going to take one automated out of that. And we're going to take... Do it this way. Yes. You could just... No, I'll leave that for that other side. Okay. Do that. And then... Yeah, this is going to be just... This is... Whoa. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what it is you think you're doing, but don't do it. Where am I going to put this box of stuff? You know what? Just put the box right beside this box. Alright. Sure, he says. Okay, first of all, you need these gears to come out. So we need to get these gears out of here. And I need these gears. This is a terrible setup. This is such a terrible setup. I really hate this setup. You know what? Put the coolant out here. That way you can do what you're gonna do. All right. So take that out of here because it shouldn't be here anyway. Okay, and destroy all this. Now these gears we're gonna have to come out of here anyway, and that's fine. So let's get these gears out of here now, so as we can get on with it, right? I mean, if we need the gears for other locations, then let's do that. Now, usually you're pretty smart about this game. Why are you not so smart about it? Okay, let's just do that for a second, and then do that. Yeah, I was going to say, you're usually pretty smart about this game. Make this happen. I see what the problem is. Alright. Yeah, so... You're not as smart as you think, game. Alright. Let's see if I can't do it this way. Turn this way. Do that. Turn this way. Turn this way. Yeah, there you go. Don't try and outsmart me, game. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're going to bring our gears out here. Because this was always the plan anyway. We were always going to take the gears out of here. We always wanted to take this stuff out of here, so let's get it out of here. Let's not keep it here, because it was never supposed to remain here. So we'll take this stuff out. Yep. And let's go 2, I guess, and then go out. You can come down here. Okay, do that and go out. Meanwhile, we got to get our extract out of here. Yes, left hand, please work with me. All right, sure. Are you going to put the blue stuff out? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, cool. So now we got the gears out here. We got the Silverthorn, and then I can just put a box or something out here to do this. Okay, Mr. O, I'll catch you on the next one. You bet. Have a good night, buddy. Okay, let's get this set up. So you're gonna put this out here, and what are you doing here, dude? You're my computer chip maker, right? Yes, you're my crazy computer chip maker guy, and you're losing your mind, and that's great. You go ahead and just keep losing your mind. Meanwhile, we'll just put the goo out here, and then we're gonna take that goo right from there. Do you want to put it in a box? Sure. I'll put the box right there, and then we're gonna take these two lines here. Okay. And go this way. Okay. And then, so I gotta back these lines off a little bit. Okay. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Turn. Do that. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Turn. Do this. Alright. That's that. And as for the actual limestone, we're going to do this. Look at this. We're going to do a triple Mr. O. It's going to be crazy. You're going to do that. You're going to do that. You're going to do this. And you're going to do this. You're now going to make me that. Yes. No. That. I want you to do that. Now, the limestone, I'm just going to stick into this box. As you can see, I have all kinds of limestone, and I have like a full crate of it up there. I'm not even going to put in miners for it right now. It's not worth my time. There is limestone around here that I can mine, and then I can just bring a belt of it in later if I really, really have to. But I think this is going to work out just fine. Why are you paused? Yeah, make it. Now... this guy, only wants that and the mechanical components that I tried to steal from earlier. Yeah, these things. So, you do this. And right about here, we're going to do this little maneuver. Rotate, rotate, rotate. I really should have done a Factorio bus. Noko, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Yeah, I really should have done a Factorio bus. That probably would have been the smarter move, huh? Looking at this now, this was not... You know what, I'm probably going to clean this up offline now, right? Now that I've had to think about it, it's like, oh, yeah, I probably should do that. So, we're going to stick that in there. We're going to stick that in there. And then these fans, I'll just slam them into a box for now. So we can do that. And there. Okay, so now we got the fans being made. Now we can go and have a look at one of my setups. Noko, I thought you had a computer. I thought you were playing, like, Satisfactory and stuff on a computer. Right? You play Satisfactory on a computer, you would be able to play this on a computer. Right? Or is it because it's on Game Pass, it's, like, all-inclusive as part of the Game Pass? Just, I mean, you know, I don't know how the Game Pass stuff works. So, I don't know, you know. It's just one of them things, right? Okay, nevertheless, let's go have a look at a setup. Now, my experiments on this, I am, but I also have an Xbox and a PlayStation. Oh, okay. And I'm assuming because it's on a Game Pass, you don't have to pay extra for it? Is that what I'm kind of figuring out? Right? Okay, so... This here is an all-inclusive setup, right? So this is a plant maker, right? This is a Calvin-Dine plant maker extract. So it's 4-to-1, right? You need 4 plants for one of these, right? So it's doing the 4 plants. It spits it out. The seeds come out, and it keeps this one machine running pretty good. Okay. Now, this one machine will then spit out these sticks, right? And we stick the sticks into a box, all right? Right. Okay, then it's a monthly fee, and then you're just going to get to play games. Yeah. So this this 4-to-1 Calvin to Thrasher, right? Spits the seeds back out on the other side and shoves them back into the 4 boxes to keep planting more Calvin for you. But the sticks that it spits out, we put them into a box, all right? And that is part 1 of this this build. The Calvin 4-to-1 extractor allows us to get enough sticks to then do the other part. Now, the other part is the mining/smelting assembly. So you'll notice down here, I run a double belt, right? We run it basically the smelters and the smelters are on one side and the miners are on the other. And in fact, I can actually show you I'll show you the ones over here for the iron because they're a little cleaner. They're a little easier to see. So what we have here is basically 2 sets of belt, right? We have one belt where we would take the sticks from that 4-to-1 Calvin grower, and we would put them on a belt, right? And we would run that belt like so, and on one side of the belt we would put the miners, and on the other side I put the smelters. Now that way both machines can grab sticks from the belt, right? Now the other belt would be the raw resources. So the miners are throwing raw ore out onto this other belt, and then again the smelters, because they're using the same 2 belts, will be able to pick up the iron ore from this. Then they just get their own belt to throw out the iron ingots or the copper ingots or whatever it is they're smelting, and then they can do whatever they want. Now I have 6 miners and 6 smelters per Calvin maker, but I think you could probably do 8. So my ratio right now is 6-6-1 Calvin maker, right? But I think you could probably do an 8-1 Calvin, and I'll show you why. So this, or maybe 7. I would maybe try 7-7 first, because I do have a couple extra furnaces here, and this one cuts it kind of close. So you'll notice here on that side I have 3 miners, 3 smelters, and on this side I have 4 miners and 5 smelters. So that's like 7-8, right? And 7-8, this box was barely keeping up. So I think it would do an 8-8 ratio, like 1 Calvin extractor setup of a 4-to-1, right, to get the sticks you need. Then 8 miners and 8 smelters would probably use all the sticks coming out. That being said, to play safe, I would probably do 7 miners and 7 smelters to a Calvin extractor, or to a Calvin grower, just so you would have a few extra sticks kicking around in case like you needed to. Well, it's 2 parts, right? The first part is the mining itself, right? So basically, I've got 7 miners and 7 smelters, okay? But the second part is you got to fuel these manually, right? Like they require fuel to run. So you don't want to keep doing that by hand. So what you want to do is you need some sort of plant matter to burn to keep these things running, right? Because they don't use electricity. They run on plant matter. So it's actually 2 things, right? I've made at least 20 cooling systems. I just got an award for it. 40 to go. So that's why we have the Calvin build, right? The Calvin plant build grows enough sticks that when the sticks come out the other end, it can run 7 drills and 7 smelters at the same time. And then you can take the iron ore that you get out of that, or the copper ore, if that's what you're digging into. Oh no! This guy's done. He's dug through. He's all done. That's very scary. Anyway, we won't panic on that yet. Don't panic. Don't panic on that yet. But basically, I would say have one Calvandine stick maker of that. And then once you have one Calvandine stick maker, you can either set up 7 drills and 7 smelters for iron, or 7 drills and 7 smelters for copper. I don't think you have to cook limestone. You can just and if that's the case, and that's where I would say if you do like 7, it would have like a few extra sticks left over that you could steal them sticks and like do some limestone somewhere, right, on the side, and just drill some limestone, because limestone's just a raw resource. I don't think you have to cook it. So, you know, if you did 7, build one Calvandine thing, and I'll take a couple of pictures and put them on the Discord server in the screenshots area. I'll take a picture of the Calvandine build, and then I'll take a picture of one of my copper builds or one of the iron builds. So that is what I would do. And so that's why you see everywhere I'm mining, I have a Calvandine build, right? Because right around there is where you have my drills and my smelters using the Calvandine sticks as fuel to do all the smelting I need. So that's the thing. Now, a little later on, when I got into making that coolant, I got plant matter's a byproduct of it, and that stinks because I already have lots of plant matter. So I did take one of my Calvandine stick makers offline, and I think I'm probably going to trash it. No, I'm not. And you know why? Because these guys are running out of gas. So I was wondering if that was going to happen eventually. So plant matter's a byproduct of making coolant. And is it because it can't get it into the storage fast enough? Yeah, so it can't get rid of it out of here fast enough. Here, I'm going to stub that over here for now. We'll get this back up and running in no time. It'll be fine. So I took this Calvandine setup over here, I took it offline. So these guys are running on plant matter from my cooling system because I needed to get rid of all this crazy plant matter. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it looks like I may have to put that Calvandine plant matter back online because I'm a little concerned now because these guys are all offline, right? Oh, gee whiz, they are too. It's terrible. Yep. I'm definitely going to have to put that thing online. Oh, here comes more thunder and lightning. Okay, so why don't you do this, Max? Do this. See, here's the problem. The problem is that these things can't run, you can't do a mixed belt of this stuff. It only wants one or the other. So let's do that for now, Max, and then they can start spending on all these sticks, right? Because you got all kinds of sticks here. Yeah, we'll do it that way. I'll let the plant matter build back up and then switch it back over again later. Meanwhile, fans, people. I got fans. Look at that. I got 32 fans. I need 40 fans and 300 copper wire. Well, there's copper wire over here. In fact, you got 1,000 copper wire on you. You don't even need that. You know what you should build? You know what? Since we're waiting, you should build some of this. Mechanical components. Go pick some of them up out of a box. Mechanical components. Over here, dude. Mechanical components. Yeah, put some of that in your inventory. And then, yeah, now you can handcraft some of that. You're good to go. Do you need any belt? Yeah, you actually do need some belt. We'll take some of that. All right. And a little bit more of that. Here, and throw a free box in there just to do it. Okay. Because, stuff. We're just waiting for the fans anyway, right? I need 4 more fans. Come on, guys. 4 more fans. And then I need 20 fans anyway because I need them for whatever we discover next. We do need 300 processor units and probably even more because advanced circuits probably use processor units too. So how are we doing on those? We got 484. That's actually pretty good. So we'll just we'll keep letting these guys work away. Listen, you guys are done, right? Yeah, output is full. And you know what? Output's going to remain full because I'm not making any more of you guys. Heck no. Accumulators. Psst, whatever. Listen, stand over here and pick these things up and we'll go put them down and then we'll figure this out. No. Do that. Yeah, take resource. Yep, take all the resources. Yep. You can take all the resources. Yep. Okay. I don't know why it thinks they're gears when they're accumulators, but whatever. So while we're waiting for them last few fans, why don't you put these in your accumulator room? 34. Holy smokes! That's like way too expensive. All right. I didn't think I'd made that many, but whatever. Sure, he says. I didn't mean to make that many. Okay. Okay. Well, start slamming them in here, because we might as well use them. Okay. Yep. Oh, don't put that there, dude. You got, what, 13 more to put down? Do we got any more electrical floor back here? Oh, good. Yes. That's good. Now, I mean, if I need to, I can always take these back and go somewheres with them, right? It's not like they have to stay here. Okay. There. Done. Now they can all build up a charge and be really cool about it, right? Yeah. We'll have all this extra backup power for no reason. Okay. It's cool. Let's go get my 40 fans and let's go save this guy that's supposedly trapped in this thing, which you know isn't going to be there, right? 46. All right, well, that's fine. And then I should come back and talk to this computer and see what it's going to tell me. Ding. Ding. That computer keeps dinging at me saying, are you going to answer me yet? I got over 3,000 fans. No, I don't. I only got 46 fans. They're right there. See? 46 fans. Cooling system fans. I only got 46 fans. Okay. This way. Go this way. Stop flying. Go up this way. Into this way. Up this way. And down this way. Oh, yes, on YouTube. Oh, I got all kinds of... Yes, I do have fans. You guys are my fans. You're my real fans. These are cooling fans. All right, so do you want the fans, right? There's your 40 fans. There's your 300 wire. Let's repair the door. Yes, let me in. Everything's sideways. This is bad.
Lots of memories rushing back. For a moment, I thought they were distorted, but now I realized it was something else. This place is sideways. Literally.
Yeah, it's sideways.
This is the Excalibur.
Yeah.
It belonged to the expedition. That factory and all those people I was expecting to find, they were a part of it. And so were we.
Yeah, we were. Except this is sideways, and I'm now trying to work my way through here through a sideways spaceship. Gee whiz. Scan. Okay, inspect it. Oh, look, more accumulators and water stuff. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I love water generation, people. We're going to do some of that. Accumulator 2 is now available. Aw, there's the fourth and final thing. Boom. Yeah, we got the fourth. We can make blue science, people. I'm so excited. Yeah, blue science coming up. This is... Oh, wow. Now, are you saying I should be looking... What is that?
Very acrobatic of you to find a way up here, Breaker. This navigational sphere is inactive, but your scanner was able to pull a databank entry from it.
Yeah. In fact, now I'm going to go back around this corner because I want to see if I missed something on the ceiling back here, right? I don't see anything back here. All right, we're good. Yes. Very tricky of you, game. Very tricky. You weren't gonna get. You're not getting me. No way. Right? I mean, there's nothing else up here besides him, right? I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Well, let's get this hard drive. The Mole T59 for tunneling is now available. Awesome. This is really disorienting. Hey, Jeff's cousin! What's he doing? Oh, wow. This is really intense.
Look up, Breaker. We were too late.
Yeah,
one person would have been in that chair.
Okay, I don't know who the one person is, but you seem to know, so are you going to tell me, or are we just going to, like, look at him funny? And is there anything that I should be scanning in here, everybody? Okay. Nothing new there. Do you want to fly over to him and scan him? Wow. I guess I can't fly over. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Sparks. You got a friend. I do have a hover pack.
This is Colonel Stefan Wagner. Your suit is failing to transmit a signature. Identify yourself.
Paladin? Sir, you're alive!
In much the same way that you are.
Great. I got a bunch of people in cubes.
It is a strange thing to be a witness to your own lifeless body.
I was unlucky enough to end up next to mine too, but yeah.
I'm not sure what we are now, but I know somehow that I am still myself.
Great.
I am conscious. I'm choosing these words. My experience of this loss is emotional.
Hey, I'm in no better shape than you are. And this Breaker has something wrong with their suit. For all we know, they could be a stack of drones in a trench coat. Either way, at least we've got a body to work with.
Precisely. For now, we must focus on goals that we can achieve. If the sensors from my command bridge were correct, our manufacturing in Sector Victor has been compromised. How far has your exhaustive reconstruction progressed?
Exhaustive reconstruction? Sir, it's the entire sector.
My apologies, Sergeant. I did not realize you had more pressing commitments.
We're rebuilding, sir, but mostly to focus on recovering signals for search and rescue. We can't reach command. We don't have orders, and for all we know, every sector could be exactly like this one.
Yes, Sparks
Sergeant,
is Jeff, by the way.
Your unit could go for months without direction from the surface. That's what deep reconnaissance is about. That's why we chose you to lead it. The resources we came here to harvest, refine, and bring home to Earth are still needed. There is no hardship we can face that does not pale in comparison to the strife that will be visited upon humanity if we fail.
Wow, this guy's a goof.
Until we learn otherwise, our mission to industrialize this world remains. And rest assured that we will rescue everyone we can to help us accomplish it. But we will accomplish it.
I understand. Either way, sir, we're going to give it everything we've got.
Listen, Sparks, I'm going to throw this cube away because he's an idiot.
Now let us find our friends.
Okay, 1 minute he's saying, let's go find our friends. He just said, I don't care about finding people. I want to build a factory, he says. Yeah, Nightbot, it's really intense. Come on, give me a break, dude. I mean, I didn't find you to boss Sparks around. No one bosses Jeff, buddy. I'll tell you right now. Jeff is my supervisor. I'm going to save the game because I don't know if I should go down there. I'm going to save the game here because this looks like it's really dangerous and I'm really scared. Okay. Yeah, I can't get back out. Okay. This is really bad. So where are you, Max? Trapped. Okay. This isn't good. Sure, he says. Okay, we have a little cave here that I can walk out of. You should have your scanner on, because look at this. You may have things... You know what you should be doing? Taking these plants. You know how it works, buddy. Anytime we see Calvandine plants, we take it. Okay. I'm just looking to see if I missed anything to scan down here, right? Because scanning, people. Scanning is important. Okay. Dude. Oh, and don't forget the Calvandine plants. Hello. Yep. There's never enough Calvandine plants, and make sure you don't burn too many of them there, Sanchez. You'll be tempted to burn the Calvandine plants, just burn them, but I don't know. I think you gotta keep some of them around. You definitely got to keep the seeds. You need the seeds. All right. So as I'm working my way out of this top secret cave. Okay. Well, I haven't seen anything else to scan here. Okay, is this like where I'm going to dig out now and it's like going to show me a top secret way out? Yep, I would say. You're going to come right out beside a river here, and it looks like in a second. Yep, it's exactly what's going to happen. The question is where do I come out at on this river? Yeah, you can come out below it. Alright, can we get out above it? Yes and no. Alright. Let's see if we can't build a staircase again and try and climb up and out. This game has a bad habit of putting you underneath rivers all the time. I'll tell you. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Well, we are making progress. Yes, there you go. Yeah, staircase it, people. You gotta staircase it. There we go. Oh, look at that, and we're right out. We're right beside Victor. Awesome. Okay, cool. So, Mr. Workaholic Green Cube wants us to work hard, doing whatever it is we're supposed to be doing. Meanwhile, he wasn't very happy that we were like searching for survivors. He was like, "Why are you searching for survivors? Dude, you're a cube. What are you gonna do about it?" Whatever. Like, you're such a bum. Okay, listen. We don't want this thing making too many more fans, or do I? Not really. I'm gonna stop it from filling that box for now because I don't want it to make like so many fans. I don't know what it's going on, right? I mean, I'm assuming I might need cooling fans for the advanced circuits. Who knows? But if that's the case, I'll worry about that later. Let's go have a look at the terminal and see what's going on up there. Now we figured out that mystery. How's my journal doing? Well, the journal's at least not like super crazy. We got that. I haven't done aluminum ore yet. Research core, blue, yes. Active research core, blue in the tech tree. Let's do that. Can we do that? I don't think I got enough science. Right? Yeah, because I blew 200 science doing that other thing. So let's do two things here. Let's turn on the science again so as we can get more science. So as I can get blue science running. I'd like to do that on camera. At least get to blue science, right? I'd like to get the blue science and at least get that one done. And it only takes like 10 minutes to make 250 blue science. It doesn't take that long to make that much blue science, or red science anyway. Okay, so he's gonna hold. How many in the box do we have? None. But I think I've got 38 in this box over here already. What do we got in the box? 35? Okay, cool. And I think I have a platform ready. Yep, we do. So, take the platform. You know what? Take them out of my... take them out of the inventory. Okay, let's get this platform down. Excellent. Now, we'll just set up a little bit of a belt network here. Sure. Turn like this, turn like that. Yep. Give me that. Sort that. And we'll stick one, rotate there, and stick one there. So that's going to start 35 there. And I'll turn these machines back on to make another couple hundred. And that, like I said, will only take us about 10 minutes to do anyway. There we go. Look at that. You just keep sticking them in there, big guy. They're a little flat, but they're perfectly fine. Boom. Yeah, that's right. You do that. All right. Now let's go talk to the terminal while it's making that red science for us. And so we can get the blue science before ending the episode. And we'll see what this is, obviously. I mean, the episode's not ending yet, people. We still got things to do. So many things. Okay. Let's see. All right. What does this have to tell me? I know, you've been dinging up here the entire time. What do you want?
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Heavy interference.
Great. Heavy interference, he says.
It takes a lot of research cores to get all this tech going, doesn't it? Glad to see you're staying on top of it.
Yeah, whatever. RD, he says. All right. What trouble am I getting into now? Okay. And how far away is it? So, yep, this way. Now. We know that this is like a cave. Okay. Now this cave here...
Keep an eye on your Echo Sketch map, Breaker. Some walls are more interesting to cut through than others.
Thanks, Sparky. You think? Let's try right around here somewhere. I mean, there's another cave right on the other side of this thing, right? So I just got to find the right angle. Okay, let's go. Just cutting along. Excuse me. Anybody see a cave here? I know there's a cave here somewhere. Really? And the worst part is I haven't figured out a way to cut downward. I mean, I can cut upward by like leveling up, but you can't really cut downward. So, which means I could be above this cave now, or am I below the cave? Who knows, right? Now, I could use maybe a charge. Maybe I could use one of my mining charges for this. Listen, why don't you make a few things? Yeah, go here. Oh, okay, we don't need 15 of them. Just calm down. Just make 5 for now. 0. Yep. Detonate. Wow, that worked out pretty good actually. So now I can cut all the way down there now. Yeah, I mean that worked out better than expected actually. Sure, he says. Except I didn't want to cut down that far because now I got to walk down there. Okay. Now I got to build a staircase down there. Okay. Sure. Do you want to try another charge? Well, I'm a little scared to now because that first charge went pretty low. Okay. Okay. Like I'm way over. I'm obviously in this cave. Nope, the cave's above me. It's not below me. Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right. Wrong direction, people. We gotta go up. Yep. Yep. Let me up here. Any other time I have to go. Gee whiz. Anyway, nevertheless. Any other time you'd have to go the other way. Perfectly fine. Yeah. Listen, make this a little wider so you can walk around here, dude. Okay, let's go. Alright. Yep, you just broke through the wall. There you go. So much for going down all the time. Okay, so what is this? Well, there's a lot of the blue flowers here. Tons of blue flowers. That's fine. Okay. The symbol's in front of you, but the exit is over this way. Okay. Is this limestone? No, rock. Dripstone. Can I scan it? Is it scan? Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, you're just another miner. Yep. And oh, look, some inserters. Hello. All kinds of junk in here. Nice. I love scanning junk. Leave the lamps alone. Okay. Sure, he says. Well, I didn't see anything else to scan on the floor. I mean, I wasn't looking in this cave overly hard when I first came out, but maybe I should have been. Okay. Anything back here? No, I don't want to gather it. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, no, that's just a rock. It's just a rock. Can't get psyched out by the rocks, people. Can't get... All right, so that's where we came in. All right. All right. So let's see if we can't make my way out of here now. Yep. All right, so we got a bunch of iron here. I'm assuming this is iron right here. Yes. Truckloads of iron here. So between the two iron, there's a little piece of wall here. Let's see if we can't dig through here. Oh, it's iron everywhere. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is awesome. I mean, setting up a mining operation on this iron wall will be great. I will love it. Because it looks like we're going to have to renew our resources eventually, so if that's the case. Okay. I'm just trying to find the iron edge here. Okay, better let that cool down for a few seconds there, big guy. Yep, you better step up. There we go. Okay, so yeah, a lot of iron here. That's great. Again, we're going to need all this iron. Way too many blue plants. So many blue plants. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'm sure none of this is good. Yeah. Where's the signal? This way, he says. Wow. Okay. Boy, oh boy. They're really making this one an interesting time. Is this where you're going to use them explosives again? Maybe. Maybe I should be trying to actually go this way to get down there. Okay, you're gonna, yep. Sure. Put that there. Invalid placement. Yeah, do that. Wow, that really makes a really big hole. I'll tell you right now. It's quite surprising, actually. Okay, look. No, I need you to dig down there, dude. I mean, it's kind of tricky as to where I want this to dig. Alright. Listen, I need you to build me a staircase. Yeah, come on. Do it, dude. Yeah, dig into that sucker. Okay, I see you're having the jitters there, dude. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Am I making any kind of staircase here or what? There we go. All right, get down here. Yep, digging. I'm assuming I'm going to come out into a big cave, which has a really big opening on it. Which I'll have to find a way down. Ah, darn it. Overheated. Yeah, like we are gonna be way too high for this, right? Okay. It is what it is. We'll have to deal with it. We'll deal with it once we get out here. Come on, let me out. No, don't dig upwards. I'm pretty sure we're over this thing now, aren't we? No, we're not? Wow, this thing's really, really tricky. Okay. Do that. Detonate. Sure. It's fine. Okay. I can hear the water. Just gotta get out there. Okay. Try again. Yep, there's the water. There's the station by the looks of it. Okay, let's see what we got. Hello. Wow. Okay. Can we dig down a little bit more? Let's try that. Okay. I'm trying not to fall. I'm trying to find some way that I'll be able to get back out of here eventually, right? You know, because that is a thing. I do got to get out of here eventually. Okay. Do that. All right, so that will get me into a tunnel. That will get me down here. Let's cut this way a little bit. I'm confused by the cubes. It obviously isn't known technology to our humans, but they were converted. Yeah, I'm a little wonky on that as well, but no surprise. Okay. Never mind. I had a plan, but now I've blown that plan. So we're gonna do this instead. What do you want? You want aluminum ore, 80 aluminum ore. I have 72. Okay. And cooling systems, 8 out of 10. Or 6 out of 10. Okay, well, I might actually be able to help with that here shortly, dude, but I fell down from my perch. So, can you help me with that? Okay. Now the next question is can I build cubes from this? Yeah. Okay, can I make these things from here? All right, so yes, you can. Hey, sometimes you gotta be inventive, people. Come on, no. Don't get too fancy. Okay, can you get up there? Yes. All right, that's what I wanted. Except that, except you're not all the way up there, dude. We're only like, we're not even halfway there yet. Okay. Yeah, careful, don't fall off this thing. Okay, you're almost there. You're almost there. Like, we're literally there. Okay. Yeah. In fact, you're there now. Get out your mole gun. There you go. Clean this up. Yeah. There you go. Nice. So if we go back and blow up some more green stuff with my explosives. Yup. Really? Okay. Yep, one more. So, dripstone. I don't know what dripstone is. But I haven't seen aluminum. I'm assuming the green stuff is the aluminum ore that I've been mining. So where's my little entrance here? Is that it? Is this it over here? Yes, it is. All right. So, let's go back this way for a few seconds. Like 72. Like, obviously this ore can be ground down into aluminum powder with a thresher. All right. Ingot of aluminum, extremely dense and temperature resistant. Critical component for many advanced schematics. Great. Except I haven't found any, like, mineable aluminum. Is that what that is? Nope. Let's go this way. I mean, if aluminum is something I have to mine, then okay, cool. I will do that. Alright, what are we doing here now? So, am I getting closer? Okay. Okay, you're on top of something. There's like a green blob here. Why is there a green blob here? Okay, I mean, that's, I'm assuming this is the back way into this tower room. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I haven't found, like, I don't know what that is. And it's underneath the river. Ugh. All right. Anyway, I haven't found aluminum ore yet, so it is something I'm going to have to keep an eye out on, I guess. It's the only way to do it. Let's head back because hopefully there's a whole bunch of red cubes ready to go, and we'll do blue science, and then that will be able to get things wrapped up for today. I'll have to try and hunt down aluminum. Maybe that's aluminum up there. Well, that's part of that base, I think. It's going to have to be a hunt, people. I'll have to run around and see if I can't find this crazy aluminum ore. At the same time, I'm going to be checking out this new website, which, of course, is pretty crazy. Oh, I see I've lost power, but the UPS is kicked in, which is all right. Nope, power's back now, so that's fine. See, the thing is I don't notice this stuff with the UPS, right? Because it's the UPS handles all the stuff, right? So it's like, oh, you've lost power. Nope, it's back. That's like, yeah, okay. Okay, let's go check out the science. Get off of that crazy gun. Yeah, everything here is kind of working all right. I might try to clean some of this up and make a bus out of it and see what I can do with that. Because it will be a few days before this is back again, because So this is Friday, of course. Saturday will be an off day. Sunday is satisfactory, and of course the new schedule will be out. So this will probably be back on Monday, I would think. I don't know. I might try maybe I might sneak something in tomorrow. You never know, right? The weather's supposed to be really bad here for the next couple of days. Yeah, well, like we got lots of science, but you got no room for anything, dude. Like no room at all. And is these all full? No, it is now. Yeah, can I have my science? Thank you. Listen, you guys can stop making science again. F, dude. Yeah, stop making science. Turn the F off. All right. Okay. Do that. Yep. Shove things into there. Yeah. Listen, you want to help this out a little bit? Yeah. Give this guy a second arm. And in fact, we can do this too. Do that and that. There you go. Give them a couple more arms and then they can shove balls out there like crazy. Now, extend this. Okay, rotate. Yeah! Put cubes in there. Yeah, purple cube me to death. Yeah, that's it. What? No. Look at this guy. What? Look at this guy. What is that guy doing? Okay, you sneak. No, you're supposed to be putting them out on the line. He was putting them out, and he was putting them back in. Oh, gee whiz. Too funny. Must be time to eat. It must be time to eat. I'm getting giggly now. Okay. Yeah, keep popping stuff on there, dude. Keep popping stuff. Yeah, 88. We'll run around here for a minute. We know there's enough science there to get the next science that we need. So let's head on out here and prepare to wrap things up. So, as mentioned, we got Satisfactory on Sunday. And tomorrow is supposed to be a bad storm day. And if I can't get anything else done around the house or something, I might actually bring this back and, do this as an off day Saturday thing. All kinds of craziness. Yeah, I definitely should have made a main bus out of this, right? This would have been so much smarter. So much smarter to do a bus out of this. So what I'll do is I'll probably clean this up offline, take this middle stuff out, and then I'll probably make some more power cubes, and just go crazy here, right? Yeah, just let's make some power. Power, yeah. Yeah, it is time for dinner. All the things. So I'll probably do that, make a main bus, so as we can start pulling items off of it. Because that way we can take this power floor down here and around the corner. At the same time, I will also, because I've had machines making them, we'll actually start. I'll put down some more. Power, or more power, as the lights are flickering on and off in the house. Yeah, we'll put down more power because that's a thing we need. So we have I have the crank generator things there, and this guy back here. Yeah, look at him go. Look at my little water wheels. The little water wheels are actually on their own little wheel. It's cute, right? I mean, it's awesome. So, that is the big plan. That's the big plan. How you doing on that science? 225. Yes, 25 more. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes, 230. We got this. We got this. We're going to have blue science. Science. She blinded me with science with 10 more to go. You betcha. Yeah. Give me that blue science. 49. Yeah. There we go. Blue research cubes. Aw, yeah. Done like dinner. Blue science. Now I gotta go set up a whole thing.
Research core, 480 nanometers, blue. Enables the activation of advanced technologies. Advanced technologies require accumulated electrical charge at time of activation. Insufficient charge will result in tech lockout.
hence the accumulators. Okay, no problem, dude. I got you covered. Okay, cool. Let's get a shot of this, right? Before we so we can end things off for the day. Sure, he says. Yep. There you go. Look at that. So we built things. Yes, we did. Stop flying. There you go. Do that. Do this. And do this. And do that. There you go. Look at that. We built things. And that's pretty cool. We've got cooling fans. We got processors being made. We went off and we found we unlocked that door, and now we can actually make blue science. I am gonna, like I said, I'll probably clean up this area here, and what I'll do is I'll swing this out and around, and then just probably make a bus, right? We'll do some sort of bus that runs down the center of this thing. And then as I need stuff, we'll just pull stuff off the bus and put it back on it. It's probably the best way to do it. But with that, yeah, I'll push buttons and things here, Max, because that's the thing you do. You push buttons and things. Sure, he says. There we go. Look at that. Buttons and things, people. Buttons and things. I want to thank all recent subscribers, as their names are going at the bottom of the screen. A big shout out to everybody here on Friday. So, of course, Mr. Johnson from the restart, Noko, Mr. O, Sanchez. I'm glad you made it by, Sanchez. It was great to see you. You know, all the things. Of course, I look forward to hearing about more news on the whole how you can use it on Game Pass and stuff. Be sure to let me know somewheres. I am going to take a picture. I'll take a couple of pictures of my mining builds, right? Of my Kelvin-Dyne 4.1 setup and my stuff, and I'll put those on Discord at the same time. Of course, for people new, check the description. Discord, all the linkies for all the socials are down there. And, of course, you know, yeah, big thumbs up, right? Big thumbs up for all the big thumbs up things. I'm Max. This has been Techtonica Early Access, now out. And it's been a lot of fun so far. I actually am quite enjoying it. It's funny because I'm playing this and Satisfactory at the same time, and of course I'm confusing keys all the time. And of course my left hand hates the whole thing, but that's just another way it goes, right? It's just the way it goes. I want to thank you all for hanging out, doing all the things. I'm off to have a bite to eat. I hope you all have a great Friday, and of course, you know, as I mentioned, it's supposed to be really stormy here for the next 2 days. So as long as I have power, if I can't really do anything tomorrow, I might bring this back tomorrow. We'll have a little extra fun with it. And then, of course, on Sunday is Satisfactory. With that, I will see you all on the next one. Take care.